am being pit to end the versus street poetry. I am the bard, the pen that defined the human condition. Your TUPAC SHAKUR, a brief violent volition. I wrote an iambic, the heartbeat of art. You rapped about thug life, then fell apart. My sonnets still whisper in lovers' closed ears. Your verses just echo through gangland fears. I built globe theater, you built a rap sheet. I wrote Hamlet soliloquy, you wrote hit 'em up Pete. To be or not to be, that's the question I pose. You just asked if they see you, and then you got closed. Back up the blaze the thing. You wrote for the nobles in tights and fake lace. I wrote for the streets, for the whole human race. Your words were for royalty, mine were for real. You made pretty speeches, I made mother feel. To be or not to be, nigga, we just trying to survive. You lived in a castle, I lived in a drive. You had quill and ink, I had a mic and a message. You wrote about kings, I wrote about the oppressed. You think you know struggle? You died in your bed. I died in a war that you never once read. The streets, you romanticize violence and vice. I dramatize power and sacrifice. You rapped about demons you helped to create. I wrote about fate and I seal your own fate. You died at 25, a flash in the pan. I've been 400 years, every play, every man. You think you're a poet, you're a product of pain. I am the language, the sun and the rain. You shot and fucked the world, I showed them the world. You were just a lost flag, half-mast unfurled. All the world's a stage. Of the rich and the white, I showed them the world in the middle of night. You wrote about lovers, I wrote about mothers. You wrote about princes, I wrote about brothers. You think 400 years means you won? My 25 years changed the world on the run. You studied in classrooms, I'm tattooed on skin. You're a required assignment, I'm the truth within. You had ghostwriters down, I had blood in my ink. You wrote what was proper, I wrote what I think. You're a fossil in textbooks, I'm a flame in the gutter. You made art for the ages, I made art for the motherfucker. Only God can judge me! Shakespeare! Red, blind, left, hate, hard, hate, TUPAC, you burned like a comet, bright, brief, and gone. I am the river that forever flows on. You spoke to your moment, I speak to all time. You rapped about dying, I wrote the sublime. You think tattoos outlive textbooks, oh foolish young bard. My words are the bedrock, you're the scar. You cried changes, I wrote change in the soul. You had heart, I had control. So rest in your violence, your tragic short spark. I'll be in the language that lights up the dark. What a piece of work is made! Shakespeare, you're the bedrock, cold, hard and old. I'm the fire that burns in the heart of the cold. You wrote for the future, I wrote for the now. You took your last bow, I'm still taking my bow. You think control is the game, truth is the game, and my truth is still screaming your fucking name. You live for the page, I died for the stage. You wrote about rage, I lived in the rage. And when your last folio crumbles to dust, my words will still live in the hearts of the just. You're the master of form, I'm a master in the field. Who wronged for this dollar, I'd help in this real. So be on my ambit, they be it foul break. But you could watch see ever that was late. Because beat when Jesus took you, it's one in the vein. You're not in the bullet.